Welcome to Record Junkie. Again, sorry folks, I know it's been 2 or 3 months since my last upload, which was my very first video. I had about 3 or 4 other videos recorded, and I had them sitting there because I knew it was going to be a while before I was able to upload again. So I'd done a bunch of videos all in one day, and then I was going to upload them as the weeks progressed, but somehow they wound up being deleted. They're not in my computer. I don't know what happened to them. So that's the reason why it's been a while. I told you on the last video because the unboxing that I did went raw, so you guys never really got to see an unboxing. I told you that I would make sure that the next video I did was an unboxing. So that's what we have, an unboxing. There's 3 items in this box. 2 of them are a record, 2 of them are records, and the other one is something else that will lead into the next video I plan to do, hopefully this weekend. So let's get right to it. Go ahead and open this up. Yes, you are seeing Amazon packaging. Yes, I know I'll probably get a lot of flack for it, but both these records were ordered off Amazon. I'll just be honest, Amazon's got some decent stuff. Sometimes you can find it cheaper on Amazon than you can Discogs. And in the case of one of these records, which I will show you here in a minute, I found it for quite a bit cheaper on Amazon, brand new. And to find a used one that's in near mint condition on Discogs is about anywhere between $20 to $40 more for a used copy on Discogs. There's paper. Alright, first item, not a record. These are Invest in Vinyl rice paper inner sleeves. I intend to do a video on sleeving and properly taking care of your records, because I think a lot of people are still under the impression I was under that it's okay, just keep them in the paper sleeve that they come in and slide them inside the jacket. And now that I've really gotten into vinyl collecting and learned a lot, I don't think that's the best. I don't think that's the best way to keep your records long term. So anyway, I got a video coming up for that. But there it is. Those are the inner sleeves. I was going to go ahead and show you in this video, but I'm waiting for the outer sleeves to come that the jacket goes into. Those won't be here until tomorrow, so I'll probably do that sometime this weekend. We'll pull out. We got 2 packages. The first one, I don't really know if I care much for the way it's packaged. This is the problem. This is the one problem with Amazon. Sometimes they come like this, and I don't know, it's not bad. It's not the worst I've seen. I prefer the package to be more like this. This is more of a proper, more secure way to box a record, in my opinion. This one was on top, so let's do this one first. I don't know which one this one is. We'll find out. I'm not sure which is which. I don't need the knife for this. We'll just tear right into it. It's the best way to do it. Alright, let's find out which one this is together. Oh, yep. Alright. Alright, this is a milestone in my record collecting because it is my very first Alice Cooper record added to my collection. And I'm happy to announce this is Alice Cooper. First of all, it's Alice Cooper Brutal Planet. And I am happy to be able to say that not only is this my very first record to add Alice Cooper album on record to add to my collection, but it is my favorite album of his of all time. I think Brutal Planet is a little underrated. I think it was a fantastic album. This is the one I was talking about. On Discogs, to get a used copy of this, it's anywhere between like $30 to $70. Sometimes it's even more. Sometimes it's like $100. That's for a used near mint, and I'm picky. I don't settle for anything less than near mint. The record and the sleeve need to be near mint condition. Some people have VG Plus as their minimal condition rating that they're willing to purchase. Mine's a little higher. My standards are a little higher. Near mint for me, so it really narrows the scope, and it makes albums that are already kind of hard to find, which this one has been for a while. I don't know why it's on Amazon. Apparently it's back. Apparently it's being pressed again. I know this was out of print or not being pressed for a while, so which is why it was hard to find. Being it's here, might as well take the shrink wrap off of it. And we'll go ahead and pull the record out. See what we got. Now I do know, I did some research into this album. This is a limited edition, numbered 180 gram LP plus CD. Oh, okay. I don't know if a CD is included in this. If it is, that's cool. Never said that on Amazon. But I don't see why. Unless this is a gatefold or something. There's a CD in it. I don't know. It is a gatefold. Okay, so first of all, there's the gatefold. Kind of cool. Before we pull the record out, there is something in this other side, and I don't know what it is. It's got some sort of... Oh, it's got the lyrics to all the songs on here, it looks like. So that's... Okay, alright, cool. And then... And then here's the inner sleeve for the record. Let's see what we got here. Now, I will get a lot of flack for grabbing it by the edge, but if I stick my big fat hands in there, it will rip the inner sleeve, and I don't want to do that. So, there it is. I like the custom-made label on it. That's always nice. It's always nice when you... It's always nice when the label's custom like that. I don't even know I'm not even for sure what record label pressed this exactly. This was done by, I don't know, Ear Music Classics. I don't know. That's a record label. I've never heard of it, or I'm not familiar with it. So anyway, there it is. Now, what I was saying was that I've done some research on this, and a lot of people were saying that the original pressing of this back in the 90s was not good. The sound quality was terrible. I'll give this a listen. We'll see if this is any better. The reviews were good on Amazon, so they said it sounded great, so we'll see. On to the next one. This one is probably something that would take a majority of you are not going to probably be familiar with. This one I just found out about too. So this is Brian Setzer with a brand new album called Gotta Have the Rumble. For those of you who are not familiar with Brian Setzer, he, back in the 60s, started out as Brian Setzer and his orchestra. You may be familiar with him because of the whole Stray Cats. I think he had some involvement with the Stray Cats for a while. If you guys are familiar with the Stray Cats, well, they were an 80s rockabilly group. If any of you listen to classic rock, I guarantee you've heard Rock This Town by the Stray Cats. It's about the only song you ever hear by them. I'm a fan of rockabilly. I've always been a fan of rockabilly. You know, Eddie Cochran, just good stuff. Even going back in the 50s, you know, Boy Bennett and his Rockets, that was rockabilly. Brian Setzer and his orchestra back in the 60s. That was all rockabilly. Stray Cats were rockabilly. Love the Stray Cats. So, always been a fan of rockabilly. I just found out the very night that I ordered this album that Brian Setzer had this was recommended on Amazon. I went and did some looking, and it had just been released as a fairly new album. Just released last year in 2021, my bad. So it's been out for, I guess, a little over a year. And so I went on Spotify. I thought, why don't I order the record? Let's see, you know, Brian Setzer is still singing now. Let's see how he sounds today. I mean, I heard his music back in the 60s, but I wanted to know. And it's still got that rockabilly, kind of got that rockabilly Stray Cats, 80s rock style rockabilly sound to it. Great album too, by the way. So yeah, very, very happy to find this, and I ordered it right away. I mean, within probably 20 minutes of discovering it, I went and listened to some of the songs on Spotify, instantly liked them without even hearing the whole album, and decided I would go ahead and order it. Besides, I am a Brian Setzer fan, so why not? And I don't have a Brian Setzer record yet. So, great album. Another custom-made label. Each side is different. There's side A, that's side B. Side B is red, side A is blue. Alright, kind of cool. Like I said, I love the custom-made labels. At least the sleeving on this is not bad. It's got a polyethylene inner lining to the paper, so that's decent. Still gonna get re-sleeved though, so that's cool. So anyway, there it is. That is the unboxing for today. I do have another record on the way, actually, and I don't know if I'm going to do an unboxing for it or not. We'll see. I might. It will definitely be coming up. I'm going to do another video, a record haul video, showing all the records I've got since my first video, since the last video I uploaded, just what, 2 or 3 months ago. I have not had much. I've not been able to buy any new ones because to buy them off Amazon or Discogs, and to buy anything new, you're looking at $30 or $40, and I have not had the money. My car's just been having car trouble, and yeah, so it's been rough the last few months. I had a birthday a couple weeks ago, so this is my birthday treat to me. Had a little extra money, and this is where I spent it. None of that, but I wanted to do an unboxing video for you guys, so I was very happy to see us. I've been on the hunt for this for a very long time. So happy to have these two in my collection. Alice Cooper, Brutal Planet, great album. This is definitely hardcore. This is one of his more hardcore, more metal sounding. Definitely hard, definitely dark sounding. Great album though, love it. And then on the opposite side of the spectrum, I guess, in genres, we got Brian Setzer. Some good old-fashioned rockabilly for you. Definitely something I want to get more of. I'm going to have a little rockabilly section for my records because I'm a big fan of rockabilly. So, yeah, there we go. Those two. I will have a sleeving video coming up. Show you guys how to properly store and take care of your records for all the newer listeners that are getting into this as a hobby or deciding that they like this platform. And I have a record haul coming up as well. And I got something real special to show you guys on that one. I'll save it to the end of that particular video. But something I found, it's not a record, but it's definitely a platform I'm becoming interested in. And I found this is pretty cool. So that'll be on the record haul video. I don't know if that's what I'm going to call the video, probably. But anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget, hit the like button. Subscribe if you would. That'd be awesome. That'd be wonderful. Promise to get more videos uploaded. I do have another channel called Rolling with Bowen. And that one has been put on a very long hiatus. So I intend to get a video put up to that and hopefully start doing both channels and getting more regular with my uploads. That's my 2023 goal. So anyway, I will see you guys on the next video. And I just now realized I forgot something, folks. This is the thing. I've been busy. It's a lot of work, whatnot. I forgot to mention the record of the day. So I'll tell you what, on the next video I do, I will sponsor 2 to make up for it. Or if you want to really make things interesting, I'll tell you what, I can reach back and just randomly grab one off the shelf and hope that it's not one that we have done yet. I grabbed 2. Yeah, we'll do this. Now we'll do this one. Okay. Just reaching back, randomly grab one. Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry. Okay, this is going to be our feature record. Sorry, folks, completely forgot. Didn't even think about it. I just barely got off work, got this package. It's been hectic. This whole week has. So, Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry. Twisted Sister is a very, very underrated group, in my opinion. You know, I guess I get why, looking back in the 80s. Twisted Sister didn't bring a whole lot of new stuff to the table. It wasn't like Duran Duran where they were bringing in these new sounds that no one had heard before. You know, Duran Duran was bringing a lot to the table back in the 80s. Twisted Sister really wasn't bringing much. The only thing that they had going for them, I guess, was back in that time was their whole artistic thing with the way he would dress and stuff. The cosmetics and that was kind of new at that time, kind of different, I guess, but raised a lot of controversy too. He's actually been his other album, what's it called? Under the Blade or something about the Blade was the next album after this. He actually had to go to court. They want to put parental advisory on the album. Yeah, there's actually video clips on YouTube of the court hearings. But anyway, Dee Snider was a great singer. I think his lyrics were good. I think overall their style was good. Probably get a lot of crap for saying it, but they're underrated. I love Twisted Sister. Definitely will be getting more albums by them. But Stay Hungry is probably their best, in my opinion. He was actually in a movie, and golly, I cannot remember the movie to save my life. I can never remember the name of it. Basically, Stay Hungry is the soundtrack to that movie. So, great album. My favorite song on here which actually is my favorite Twisted Sister song of all time, is a song called Burning Hell. Great song. So anyway, there it is. Record of the day. Sorry, folks, I didn't have that already prepared. But hey, I mean, I would have never picked that. If I was going to pick the record of the day, it would not have been this one. I actually have a couple in mind that I've probably been deciding between. But you'll see one of those on the next video. So anyway, there it is. And I will see you guys on the next video. Laters.